name's Amber Balcaen. I'm 27 years old from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and I'm a professional race car driver. I grew up in a racing family. Both my mom's side of the family raced and my dad races as well. So the joke is that I'm double-blooded. Racing is all throughout my veins, so it's really all I know. And from when I was little, I knew I always wanted to race. The first time I actually got to race, I was 10 years old. I raced go-karts, and my first race was in Grand Forks, North Dakota on an oval dirt track, and I think I placed second. From there, I moved on to mini sprints where I raced locally here at Red River Co-op Speedway just outside of Winnipeg. So when I raced dirt track, I owned all my own race cars, so I worked on all my own race cars. Then I moved up to a 410 sprint car where I raced all over the United States in that. And that actually caught the eye of the NASCAR Diversity Program after winning a few races and such. And from there, I pursued my NASCAR dream. Being behind the wheel of a race car is the best feeling in the entire world. Nothing else matters. You're just in your zone. It's almost a feeling of euphoria, you know? Nothing else matters. You're just kind of in this zone where you're 100% focused on what you're doing, whether it be getting your line right, passing the car in front of you, whatever you can do to be the fastest and best race car driver you can be. It's that one mind focus and just zoning in, and to me, it's just the best feeling in the world. A lot of people don't realize that race car drivers are athletes. We can lose up to 5 to 6 pounds per race just through sweating. It's extremely endurance and strength focused type of sport, and not only is it physically draining, but it's mentally draining as well. We can be in these race cars for up to 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. So I work out between 5 and 6 days a week training, a lot of strength training, a lot of endurance training. There's a few books that I read that talks about mental thinking and mental focus and how athletes can be the best of their ability, and I feel really fortunate to be in a sport that both men and women are able to compete at the same level. So ever since I was racing at 10 years old, I've always competed against mainly males. I'm usually one of the few females. When I was young, my dad said if you want to race, you have to do it on your own. That means working on the car yourself, paying for the car yourself, going and getting your sponsors. So I've been going and getting sponsors since I was 10 years old. So I like to think that I've been a businesswoman since I've been 10 years old. You know, being a Canadian in an American sport, a female in a male-dominated sport, there's a lot of adversity that I'm having to overcome, but that's what makes it more rewarding and more exciting when I do get to be on the racetrack and do get to make history. The mindset is, I'm just another driver, I'm just another businesswoman, just another hockey player, you know, whatever it is that you do, you can't have the mindset of I'm different. You just have to have the mindset of I'm gonna work the hardest I absolutely can, I'm gonna show my talent and just work hard and be the best player or person or driver that I can be.